When you started as 18 years old, you learned the art of the presentation. What is that in your own words?
It's kind of a funny story. I had applied for a job. I was 18 and I was seeking employment. I answered an ad in a newspaper to go apply for what I thought was a job. And I'll never forget because when I pulled into the parking lot at the office complex, this gentleman pulled in right behind me and he got out of his car. The sun hit his watch and it glistened. That man was dressed like $1 million. A young man in his 20s. You could tell that he was quite successful. I went and looked for this suite, this office that I was going to go interview. So I thought, I walked in and sat down, and there was a lot of people sitting at desks like a school. And all of a sudden, in walks the same gentleman, the young man that I saw in the parking lot. He told everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that every one of you here are hired. Well, a lot of people thought it was a joke, and there's probably about maybe 30 plus people in the room. Most of them got up and left. I was curious. And by the time he was done, I ended up leasing from him a set of cutlery that I had made payments on. And I learned basically to become a cutlery salesperson. What I was more interested than anything was him, learning from him. So I learned the art of the presentation. Presentations can be very visual when you're dealing with something like knives. And so I could cut a coin. People are very visual. So if they can see something, you can use all their senses, you're going to be more successful. So he's the one that taught me the art of the presentation.